Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to episode 43 of Mr. Clean's Adventure Travel Podcast. And today I want to talk to you about how to un-Americanize your expectations. So, of course, if you're an American, you think, you breathe, you understand things from an American perspective. However, when you travel and go out to another place, you must realize and understand that even if they speak English, even though the resort looks like Miami, it's still another country with different belief, cultures, languages. And it's imperative that you remind yourself that, hey, I'm going to a new place. Everything about this place isn't the way it is back home. Because if that's the case, you'd have spent $1,000 to stay where you're from. So when it comes to food, accommodations, language barriers, and certain little things different countries and people may do and act, just take it in as a new experience, right? That you may not love every type of food and seasoning that they have. You may not love how the accommodations are set up or things like that. You may not understand why the tour guide is saying and doing this thing a little bit different than you would think. But remember, they're not American. Their way of doing things, way of thinking and acting, interacting is different. So just view it as a learning experience. Not to say that you must love it, but view it as you travel, you're also learning. And when you learn, not everything is perfect and amazing. So when you take a step back, try to find the goodness and the things you enjoy and appreciate about a culture. And that will allow you to be more open to just embracing it and having an overall good time. Because if you don't embrace it, if you don't open up and realize it's a new place, a new vibe, a new experience, then all the little things that's un-American are going to start to get at you. And sometimes I'm on vacation, I see certain either American or European or certain people from a dominant global economic country, they start to be mean or rude to locals. They start to act like assholes. They start to ask for their cheeseburger, and then the person bring out a cheeseburger, but it's not a cheeseburger, And that's unfortunately just something that I've seen too much of, and I want to make sure that a lot of my followers here don't become those types of tourists. You're the nice, friendly, caring tourist. You're the understanding person. Even though they're there to serve you, make sure you enjoy your trip. They're not your property. They're still just as human as you are. And I would encourage you, for you to make the most of your experience, to treat them like you would like to be treated as well. And so that's just my little nugget on, if you want the best experience, unassume your American ways will be the ways of another place. And you may find ways in which another country does things that actually you prefer. Like Bali, their whole karma and how they treat each other and treat people is very, very relaxing versus what you may experience in LA, New York, or a big city in America. So please keep these things in mind as you plan your next trip and be open to embracing new culture, new people, a new reality, and make the most of your experience. So that's it for episode 43 of Mr. Clean's Adventure Travel Podcast. Please continue to follow me on IG at @IAM_Mr. Clean, as well as my YouTube channel, Mr. Clean's Adventure Travel Podcast. Have a good one. Peace.